Good afternoon. Today we're going to be making pork shoulder. Right now I have this rub that I actually make with all my herbs and seasoning. This is actually called a wet rub. I can't tell you exactly everything that I put in there, but everything is in this. This is my go-to. I pretty much put this on all of my pork shoulders. I've been making this rub for years. It's called a wet rub that I actually use. But we're going to be cooking this in the house. So I have my copper pan. And it's my copper roaster. And it's made by Copper Chef. I love this. So to get started, I'm going to put some slices. Ooh. And my pork, fresh cilantro. Some minced garlic. Seasoned salt, accent, black pepper, and a couple of other things. I don't want to give away all my secrets. And I'm going to try to flip the camera over. Okay, I'm back. I just had to clean my hands up a little bit. This is the pork shoulder with my seasoning on it and my fresh herbs. I know you can see that. Look at those herbs that's in there. I know. And of course the seasoning, the seasonings that I use, I actually make a wet rub with olive oil. So this is actually with olive oil and all the seasonings, and I make it into a paste. And then I actually put it in the holes after I make it, and then I baste the outside and rub it down with the remainder of the seasoning. Now, right now I have in my bowl, I just took the bowl that I had the seasoning in, and I filled this up with water. I'm going to try to pour it in my pan without pouring it on my meat, because it just needed just a little bit of water to start with the cooking process. And like I said, I don't really like for my pan to get too sticky. And I got my oven on 300 degrees. And I'm going to actually roast this in the oven for about, at least at 300 degrees with the lid on, for about maybe 2.5 hours or 3 hours. Then I'm going to turn the temperature up to 375. And then I'm going to finish baking it for the remainder hour. And then I'm going to take the lid off. And then I'm going to cook it for another 30 minutes or so at 400 degrees to get my skin crispy. And I'm going to come back and show you just how it turned out. I'll see you in a few. Bye. Good afternoon. I'm back. Just took my pork shoulder out of the oven. And this is what it looks like once it's done. Like I said, I had turned my temperature up to 420, around 400, but I ended up turning it up to 420 for the remainder 45 minutes or so of this last cooking time, so that my skin could get really hard. And if you can hear it, that's what I want. So my skin is hard the way I wanted it, and it came out the way I wanted it. It is like literally coming off the bone, my pork. So like I said, I ended up cooking it because it wasn't as big as I thought it was. So it ended up cooking altogether for 4.5 hours. So I ended up cooking it at 300 degrees for about 2.5 hours. Then I turned it up to 375. I let it cook for another hour at 375 before turning it up to 420 and then remove my lid off, and then let it finish cooking without the lid on it for the remainder 45 minutes without the lid on to get my skin hard. And that's it from start to finish. This is the end result of my roast pork, my panini. I hope you have a blessed and glorious day. Please stay blessed and stay safe. And I wish you and your family well. And take care. God bless you. Bye.